Death came knocking. I opened the door. I see my son Tim. He never visits me in the middle of the day. Mom, something tragic has happened. Jim died. Jim? My son Jim? How can that be? I just spoke with him last week. Death was a frequent visitor in my family. 4 brothers and sisters, and my parents, and now my son, he was only 31. My heart felt like it broke into 1,000,000 pieces, just like Humpty Dumpty. All the king's men couldn't put him back together again. Have you ever had a heartbreak that you thought would never mend? Maybe it was a broken relationship. Or maybe it was health challenges, loss of a job, or maybe a move that devastated you. Well, in my brokenness and determination to heal, I created a 3-step system to help me move through loss. 1, clear. 2, create. And 3, celebrate. Well, let's talk a little bit about clear. I wrote in my journals day and night, and I sobbed. I sat in my garden and stared into space. Suddenly, this energy grabbed me, and I found my shovel and dragged it across the yard, and I started digging. Dirt, sod, weight, going everywhere. God, how could you? Children aren't supposed to die before they're children. This isn't fair. How do you deal with loss? Do you run like Forrest Gump? Drink? Take pills? Or maybe the American way, pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just go on. I have to find out why. I read Jim's journals. What did I miss? 80 pounds? Men don't die of anorexia. What were you thinking, Jim? Stinking thinking. Sometimes it is a way of destroying you and keeping you stuck in the past. Is there anything that keeps you stuck in the past? Maybe personal or business. Well, I cleared out the past by digging in the garden and letting go of my anger and my guilt and my sorrow, and all my tears went into the soil. And I was ready to move into creating. Create something new. I created altars all over the house. Pictures, candles, guitar, dancing shoes, music. I start planting hostas and roses and flowers everywhere. I step in the house and I remove his stuff from the center of my home. Sorrow is no longer the center of my life. What did I do? I created something new out of something ugly. I created the spirit garden. And it transformed me. as I worked on the yard. Well, let's celebrate. The third step. Celebrate our success. Would you like to hear a story? Another story? I'm sitting in my living room on my couch with my dear friend Yolanda. There are rainbows all over the walls from the crystals in the windows. Yolanda falls asleep. Dorothy, Jim's here. I see his blue eyes. He says hi. He wants a wedding party. A wedding party? Oh, she couldn't possibly be talking to Jim. That's crazy. He says he's married to God. And there's something about a ring and a pillow. Well, she doesn't know about the pillow that Jim gave me. Beautiful, small, and lacy. Looks a little bit like a ring-bearing pillow to me. And the ring that I've been wearing ever since he died, which was his. So let's have a party. The guests arrive. 17 friends. The harp is playing, and in walks Yolanda with the wedding cake. It says, Jim's light shines on. Well, we danced and we drummed. We had a grand time. Oh my gosh, Jim was a mongrel. He loved parties. And his light filled the room. If I hadn't had this celebration to celebrate my success, I wouldn't have been complete. It helped me honor with other women in this case, so that my story, so that I could move on. So death changed me. Because of Jim's transition, I had the courage to move from Indiana to California. I had the courage to reinvent myself at 75. I had the courage to speak on stage, inspiring and lifting up all those who are hurting. You can mend a broken heart, one step at a time. Clear, create, celebrate.